Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato evening headlines on March 14, 2022. Russia rejects Peppa Pig trademark infringement claim to retaliate against sanctions for Ukraine war. The Independent, Ukraine war, Russia targets Peppa Pig in retaliation for sanctions, amid battle over cartoon characters' trademark. Polish mayors warn cities reaching capacity as Ukrainian arrivals rise. The Guardian, I wish this war would end. Ukrainian refugees reach 2.8 m. The Independent, refugee exodus reaches 2.8 million as Russia strikes hit West Ukraine. Reuters, Ukraine refugee crisis explained in maps and charts. The Times, more than 2.5 million Ukrainians have fled their country since Russia's invasion. Here's where they are now. Boycott of Russian gas and oil could cause mass poverty in Germany. The Guardian, Germany's Lindner rejects Russian oil, gas ban, Tagesspiegel. Bloomberg, German oil lobby says imports from Russia being reduced. Reuters.com, Habeck says Germany to wean itself off Russian coal, oil in 2022. Bloomberg, German finance minister open to new oil, gas drilling in North Sea. Activists held after occupying Biarritz villa owned by Putin's ex-son-in-law. The Guardian, activists break into French villa of Putin's daughter Katerina Tikhonova. The Times, angry activists storm villa of Putin's youngest daughter, plant Ukrainian flag and plan to house refugees. Tate galleries cut ties with sanctioned billionaires after Ukraine invasion. The Guardian, Tate cuts links with sanctioned billionaires after Ukraine invasion. Financial Times, Russian billionaires reshape their fortunes while they can. Ukraine war, U.S. officials concerned by Russia's request for military assistance from China. Sky News, Ukraine crisis, U.S. warns China against helping Russia. BBC, Biden advisor warns China will face consequences if it helps Russia evade sanctions. The Guardian, U.S. and China to meet in Rome for high-level talks focusing on Ukraine. Financial Times, U.S., China officials to meet as tensions mount over Russia. Russia threatens to pay external debt in rubles. Ukraine's GDP could shrink by a third. Business Live. The Guardian, Kremlin accuses West of staging artificial default following Ukraine invasion. The Telegraph, Russia lost access to half its reserves, finance minister says. Bloomberg, Russia threatens to make external debt payments in rubles. Financial Times, Russia warns it may pay foreign debt in rubles. Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov says he is in Ukraine. The Guardian, Chechen paramilitaries, fighting in Ukraine in support of Russia's invasions, accused of killing civilians. iNews, Chechen leader Kadyrov says he traveled to Ukraine. Residential building in Kyiv hit by airstrike as Russia-Ukraine talks resume. The Guardian, Ukrainian residents rescued after Russian strike hits apartment block in Kyiv, BBC News. BBC News, 2 killed and 7 injured in Kyiv's Antonov aircraft plant attack. The Independent, Russia strikes apartment block as ongoing, yet hard talks resume. ITV News, 2 people killed in Kyiv airstrikes as Russia attack on capital hits residential building. This is my life, Russian influences take stock after Instagram access blocked. The Guardian, Kremlin bans Instagram over anti-Russia posts. News. The Times, don't make death threats against Putin, says Nick Clegg. The Telegraph, Russia bans Instagram, taking 80 million users offline. The Independent, Instagram leaves Russia. Abramovich jet in Israel, minister says no haven for sanctioned Russians. Reuters.com, Roman Abramovich, rabbi investigated over Portuguese citizenship. BBC, leading rabbi arrested amid probe into Roman Abramovich's Portuguese citizenship. City AM, rabbi who backed Abramovich's citizenship banned from leaving Portugal. Reuters.com, Portuguese officers detain rabbi, say he helped Russian billionaire. Russian protester holds up sign saying 2 words and is marched off by armed police seconds later. Ukraine war, doctor tells of relief among families as 21 children arrive in UK for life-saving cancer treatment. Sky News, Southampton hospital medics fly 21 Ukrainian children with cancer to England. BBC, Ukraine-Russia, Scotland preparing to treat Ukrainian children with cancer if required. The Scotsman, UK treating 21 Ukrainian children with cancer. Politico Europe, 21 Ukrainian children flown to UK for cancer treatment as refugee scheme expanded. Ukraine war, pregnant woman and baby die after hospital shelled. BBC, Ukraine war, pregnant woman pictured being evacuated from bombed Mariupol hospital dies with baby. Sky News, pregnant woman pulled from rubble of bombed hospital dies with her baby. The Telegraph, pregnant woman and baby die after attack on hospital in Mariupol. The Guardian, pregnant woman and her baby die after Mariupol hospital bombing. China locks down province of 24 meters as new COVID infections rise. The Guardian, COVID resurges in China with multiple outbreaks of stealth Omicron. Devon Live, China locks down big cities as COVID cases triple in a day. The Times, China shuts down city of 17.5 meters people in bid to halt COVID outbreak. The Guardian, COVID-19, surge in Hong Kong coronavirus cases pushes neighboring Chinese city of Shenzhen into lockdown. Ukraine war, Kyiv suburbs under attack as Zelenskyy warns of Russia threat to NATO homes after strike near Polish border. Sky News, talks between Russia and Ukraine to resume after deadly attack on military base. The Guardian, Russian advance in Ukraine is slower than planned, Putin aid admits. The Times, Ukraine and Russia peace talks resume after deadly airstrikes on Kyiv. The Independent, first thing, talks between Russia and Ukraine to resume. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.